In the beginning, before the earth and heavens were created, there was only God, eternal, almighty, and full of wisdom. The mystery of the origins is revealed in the Holy Scriptures. God existed in perfect unity, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Even before the creation of time, they dwelled together in love and purpose. Before the material world was created, God made the angels, beings of light and purity, created to serve and worship Him. Among the angels was one named Lucifer, who was filled with pride and sought to challenge God's authority. This marked the beginning of a great rebellion in the spiritual realm. God, in His justice, cast Lucifer and his followers out of heaven. They became Satan and his demons, forever separated from God's presence. Though the rebellion had occurred, God's plan for creation was still to unfold. He had envisioned a world filled with beauty, life, and beings made in His own image. Before anything could begin, God created time itself. For where there was no time, there could be no beginning or end. The earth was formless and void, and darkness covered the surface of the deep. But the Spirit of God hovered over the waters, ready to create. Then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. It was the beginning of His glorious creation. God saw that the light was good, and He separated the light from the darkness. This was the first day. On the second day, God created the heavens and stretched out the sky, dividing the waters above from the waters below. On the third day, God gathered the waters to form seas and caused dry land to appear. The land was rich and fertile, ready to bring forth life. God commanded the land to bring forth vegetation, plants, trees, and fruits of every kind. The earth was now alive with growth. On the fourth day, God created the sun to govern the day, the moon to rule the night, and the stars to light up the heavens. On the fifth and sixth days, God created every kind of living creature, from the birds in the sky to the fish in the sea, and finally the animals on land. Finally, God formed man in His own image. He breathed life into him and gave him dominion over all creatures. God placed Adam in the Garden of Eden, a paradise filled with every good thing. And then He created Eve to be his companion. Thus the world was created, and God saw everything that He had made, and it was very good. But this was only the beginning of God's grand plan for humanity.